Hello there, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your weekly tarot. This is good for the week of January 17th through the 23rd. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, Pisces, let's get into your reading. Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Really interesting. Now, I think almost every reading I've done for you in January is about a new path opening up. So it's kind of interesting that we're getting kind of this energy of, taking a break for a minute. So let's see what we have here. Hidden motivations. So there is a need to take a break a little bit and just go within and look at the motivations that you either have in a situation or somebody else may have in a situation. The hidden motivations card is a lot about, if you'll notice, there's children down there kind of in her skirt playing there. And the hidden motivations is something that we've wanted since childhood, but maybe have, because of situations that have happened in our life, we have kept hidden. So for instance, maybe you wanted to really be an artist, right? And then, you had a teacher or a parent or a friend, somebody along the way that told you knew nothing about drawing. They didn't appreciate your art, Pisces. And so you gave up art. It's about taking the time to reflect back about what it is that you really wanted as a child, and perhaps about why you have kept it hidden. Yeah, on the bottom is Eight of Swords. Out of fear. You've been keeping it hidden out of fear. And you have the Two of Wands here. This is a crossroads. It's deciding. She's holding the world. It's about deciding, what are you going to put out into the world? And it's kind of like she's looking at the moon, right? That's the divine feminine energy. Kind of looking at the moon, going within, trying to listen to your heart about what direction to go in this crossroads. And, because you have had all of this energy, and I think it started with your 2022 yearly reading. I know it was in your January reading, last week's reading, about this new path. I feel like this new path may have come across, may have opened for you, but you're kind of like wanting to go, perhaps, but at the same time, you're not sure. And the message here is just chill for a minute. Just chill. Don't get all caught up in your head about it. Just chill. Listen to your heart. So yeah, there's a new path. There is a new path. You're going in a new direction. You're kind of resisting the transformation that is happening here. You're kind of resisting it. Out of fear for something. And we are going to clarify. So your advice, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is very happy with her life. It's a single, mingle card, single lady card, gender doesn't matter. But, working on her career, looking good, enjoying her life, enjoying the fruits of her labor. She's picking pentacles off the tree there. Really this energy of being happy and grateful for where you are. Hangman, you're getting another perspective. That's what, when I hesitated there. You're holding back on something. You're holding back. You're holding back. Okay, so the message that I'm getting here is to step into an energy of being grateful for hiding your motives, hiding, your wish, your dream. You had, there's something that you really want to do. This path is opening up for you to go and do this. There's almost like some fear about, I can't believe this is coming true. How could this possibly be actually possible for me? How, like almost like an awe, and at the same time fearful that this path is opening up for you. This could be something that you've really always wanted since you were a child. And I feel like there could be a little bit of anger, like anger at yourself for holding back for so long. You see how she has her arms crossed across her chest, like holding back this wish and dream. You could have some anger towards the person that told you weren't a very good artist, so you gave up art. There's this energy here that not to be concerned with so much about maybe why you held out on pursuing your dream, or why somebody else may have said that. It's almost this energy of just go ahead and allow that to kind of dissolve away and be grateful. It's about, listen, that happened for a reason. You may not know the reason right now, but what Spirit wants you to do is to stop and be grateful that you've kind of taken this detour, if you will, and hidden this for a little while. Because what you don't understand right now, you're getting a new perspective. What you don't understand is that maybe if you had pursued art years ago, you wouldn't have taken, that job that maybe wasn't your dream job, but you gained skills, knowledge about business, met people that are now going to help you with your dream. It's like, don't worry so much about why you didn't follow your dream. Be grateful that you didn't, because what you're getting ready to see is a new perspective of how waiting, allowed you to have even better things come on your path. It's as if you had become an artist years ago. Let's put it back. What if game. We'll play it. Okay, so what if you had been gone down the route of being an actor, 20 years, or an artist 20 years ago, right? You wouldn't have gained all the experiences that you have between then and now. So you may have, in the end, given up art yourself back then, because you didn't have the business savvy, or you didn't have the connections, or you didn't have the financial stability in order to sustain your dream at that time. Now, 20 years later, you do. And it's about being grateful that the path has been windy. It's kind of a really interesting message there. But it's kind of like this new path is opening. It's like, okay, you want to go for this dream now? Okay, here, the universe is giving you a second chance at it, right? And you may be kind of wondering, is this really what I want to do? Yeah, you're kind of wrestling with this decision. Is this really what I want to do? Do I really have the strength? If I didn't have the strength back then to be an artist, even though nobody believed in me, then maybe I don't have the strength to do it, right? But you do. Here's the strength card, right? You have the strength to overcome the doubts. I'm just not sure's. You have the strength to overcome that. And part of this journey is to help you to transform. It's something that you may not, you may not be really wanting to transform, right? It's kind of like, I can't remember. I think Aries had, if you have a lot of Aries in your chart, you may want to go watch that. That there is some fear when we're transforming. We say we want it, and then it's kind of like, but do you really? The doubt starts creeping in. Do I really have what it takes? Yeah. Yeah, justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. Yeah, it's this transforming. You're transforming. You're finding that inner motivation, that inner determination, resilience. You're finding it. There's an offer coming in, and it's kind of like your fear is, do I really have the determination to go after this? You know, for some of you, this won't resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you may be feeling like, if I had become an artist a long time ago, 20 years ago, right? My life would have been very different, okay? Maybe it would have been a much bigger struggle financially or whatever, right? It could have been a much bigger struggle. But instead, you may have this energy of, but I sold out. I took the easy road. At one point in my life, you may feel like you took the easy road. And I feel like this is more in financial than in romance, okay? So, it's kind of like I took the easy road. And now you're kind of like questioning yourself. Do I really have the stamina, the perseverance, right? To see this to the end, to fight my battles, right? This offer comes in, and it could literally bring you a fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. But you're almost like, I don't know if I have what it takes. That's the transformation within you, finding the strength within you to say, you know what, I do. I have the strength. I have the resilience. And part of me wants to say, Pisces, what do you have to lose if you do go on this path? Because I feel like you may be living your life right now as, well, I always wanted to be an artist, but nobody believed in me. The truth is, did you believe in yourself, right? Because now this opportunity is coming on your path again. And it's kind of like the universe is saying, well, okay, do you believe in yourself? Are you willing to make that transformation to removing the blame from other people and saying, I'm going to go make this work? This is a little bit of a tough love. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry, but you are gaining. Look at this. You have victory. Yeah, it's about changing your belief about yourself. It's about changing your belief about, you may be sitting there going, yeah, but you don't know. I'm too old right now, or I have kids, or there's this energy of, I want to celebrate. Wow. Yeah, the Judgment card. This is a chance for you to transform your life, to go back to something that you really wanted to do a long time ago, right? Possibly a long, long time ago, since you were a young child. It's your chance to celebrate this. I'm going to go for it. And, I'm going to go into it highly optimistic too. You're getting a second chance. The Judgment card is a second chance card. You have the Two of Wands too. That you're going to put time and energy. You're transforming this energy of, you know what? I can have enough pentacles that literally I have a money tree in my backyard. Right? That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. I'm going to put time and energy into this, and I know I'm going to be victorious. I'm not going to waffle anymore. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to step into my Knight of Swords, and I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Walking away from conflict, drama, endings, and working on this, and knowing intuitively that you can conquer your fears. You can take action on your fears. You can look the fear monster in the eye, and you can go in this direction, and you're going to be successful. Because the success, I guess the question is, how will you know you're successful? Does it have to do with you have to make a certain amount of money, or you have to sell a painting, or is it some internal fear that you're overcoming? Right? I mean, sometimes it's about the change that we make on the internal that's more important than the validation we get from the external. When you're not so caught up in what other people are thinking about what you're doing, and you're proud of yourself for the changes that you're making on your soul's path, that you're staying in alignment with your soul's purpose, just staying in alignment. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Lovely energy. Somebody coming in. So here's the King of Pentacles. There's your wealth. You're going to have a lot of options. I really feel like you could be attracting somebody that has money that can maybe help you on this journey. Or King of Pentacles is also spouse, you know, a good spouse, grounded, long-term committed relationship. But you're getting a different perspective about what it means for you to shine your star. You know, you're getting a different perspective. Is it about the money? Or is it, and I'm not saying that you can't be making money at this or that you won't, but is it, how are you going to know when you're shining your star? It's really a feeling in your heart. And I think that is what you're changing, is that you're allowing, you know, this star within you, this light within you, you've been covering it up with her arms crossing across her chest, covering it up. And now here it is, you're putting it on a string and you're letting lots of people see it, right? And you're saying, hey, this is my light. I'm shining it brightly. And not necessarily caring so much about the external validation of understanding you have healthy boundaries, right? What people say, if somebody says, oh, yeah, Pisces, I'm not too crazy about that artwork you're creating, you're like, that's fine, because I'm just shining my light over here. I'm really proud of what I am creating with spirit, what I'm putting out into the universe. And not everybody might like it, but that's okay, right? And you're stepping into this whole new world of understanding that what you have is so valuable to the world. It's worth you stepping out and not keeping it contained any longer. Really interesting. I think this brown bear spirit, take time out, is so that you can wrestle. Interesting that I got that word. Wrestle with this idea about how important your light is to shine. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Yeah, let's see what's on the bottom here. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. See, I really feel like you're working with spirit. This is a transformation that you're making at, like, really your soul level. Putting yourself in better alignment with who you are becoming. Seeing your light in a different perspective. And being willing to shine it even brighter than before. Really nice. Am I afraid to be seen? Okay, so the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Uncross your arms, Pisces. Let your light shine. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? And that's part of it. You know, we hold back our light because somebody doesn't like our light. at some point. They don't want us to shine our light. You know, oh, you're not a very good artist. Let's try something else. But I like art. Let's try something else. They can say it a nice way, right? They can be saying it in a nice way, but the truth of the matter is, why are you holding it back any longer? What are you afraid to show, to shine, right? And it's really to fit in. You went into this mode because you were trying to please somebody in the past. You were trying to fit in. And we all do that. And once again, it probably has something to do with childhood, right? But it's time. It's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to be seen. Well, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And if you did resonate with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.